Good morning, everyone. Uh, Today is a very special day. Today is World Mental Health Day. World Mental Health Day. Um, it's a moment where we advocate the benefits, the positive impact that good quality mental health has on our communities and in the world for that matter. Every civilized nation in the country has some form of quality mental health services. I mean, Switzerland is one of the best, the UK, one of the best, here in America, one of the best, even in African nations, one of the best, India, one of the best. I'm privileged to sit on the board um, with the World Health Organization in a dual capacity um, as a psychotherapist and as a pastoral psychologist. Um, with that said, we have embarked on some major changes uh, for mental health globally, and it will soon come out, and you will see what is happening. Um, for someone who may be listening to this, I want to advocate on behalf of quality mental health. And if there's someone on the fence who um, is debating whether or not they should get counseling or therapy or psychological services, if it's in your mind, if you have pondered it, if you have thought about it, I suggest that you act upon it. There's nothing shameful, there's nothing embarrassing, there's nothing to feel guilty about if you feel that you need mental health services. Get the help. That's why we are here. I have one client, and I'm not breaking any HIPAA laws because I'm not saying their name, but I do have one client who was able to come to me, and when they came to me, they were very hesitant uh, about mental health services and seeing a therapist or a psychologist, things of this nature. They were very apprehensive. But what made them come around was the fact that they found me to be genuine in my endeavors. And they found me to be uh, non judgmental. So, two factors going to play here. And this is a good subject for World Mental Health Day. Find you a therapist, counselor, psychologist that you can relate to. That you can relate to. I have foreign clients. Um, and while I personally thought that I could not relate to them, we have the best relationship as a therapist and counselee that anyone can have. I enjoy my foreign clients. And you know why? It enriches me listening to them from a different aspect from just American perspective. I enjoy it. Now, so the flip side of that is to my colleagues in the field. You have to be open minded if you want to be of uh, if you want to be of a positive impact to your client, if you want to be received well by your client, or they're going to go find somebody else. So, to my colleagues in the field, it's time to open your mind. It's time to break out of that old-fashioned mold that we were taught to be in. And it's time to come down off the high horse that we ride and understand these are people with problems, and you're here to assist them in rectifying their problems and giving them quality professional care. Now, if that quality professional care means that you got to go outside or walk around in a park or something, then that's what you need to do. And you can sit there and say, "Oh, this guy, he don't know what he's doing." Okay, I don't know what I'm talking about, but my practice is growing and yours is stagnant. You know why? Because I'm opening myself up. My clients are able to follow me on social media. Yes, why not? What do I have to hide? I want them to see me that as a genuine person, not just some clinically doped up clinician that's only going to stick to the letter of the law and not branch out on anything. If we don't branch out and accept our clients where they are, you're not going to grow. I have teenage clients and I have to relate to them. I get on social media and I see what the trends are and I see what's going on in society because I want to be able to relate to them to see what they're going through in order to help them. How can I help them if I don't know what they're going through? So another aspect that I want to speak on very, very shortly is the church and mental health. Pastors, ministers, lay ministers, people in ministry, get some professional training so that you can help your parishioner. Get some professional training. Everything can't be prayed away. Even Jesus had a physician on his staff, Luke, the Apostle Luke. He was a physician. And what did Jesus say? Those who need a physician, if you're whole, you don't need a physician. So that means that if there are some who are not whole, they may need a physician. Luke was a physician. Now, there's nothing wrong in having Jesus, having God, and a therapist too. We are triune in nature. Humans are triune in nature. We are mind, body, and soul. Just like we go to church to strengthen our soul, Jesus said, "Give us this day our daily bread." We go to church to get that. Well, we should. Some churches aren't open through the week, which they should be. My church is open every night. Yes, we have church service every night. Daily bread, not just on Wednesday and Sunday. What if you're in trouble on Tuesday and you need to go pray? That's a story for another day. If you are sick physically, you go see a doctor and you pray. What's the difference in having a mental illness and going to see a psychiatrist, a counselor, a therapist, and still praying? Nothing is wrong with that. The problem is our clergy, they're not trained enough to know what to do. Laying on hands is fine. Praying is fine. Some churches have Terry service like they used to do in the old. All of that is fine. But if you have a parishioner, a member of your congregation, and they have some mental illness, they need mental help. And still pray for them. And I do believe in divine healing. You never, ever tell me divine healing is not real, because yes, it is. But you still need to be trained because we are human. So on World Health Day, I want to admonish anybody who listens to this video. If you see this video and you are in need of help, please get the help. You are more than welcome to send me a message. You're more than welcome to go to my website, You are more than welcome to text, call, whatever it is that you need to do. If you feel like I can help you in any kind of way, please reach out. Thank you, folks. Have a great day. Have a great weekend. I should see you back on Tuesday. Take care.